You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore Today, your guide through the complexities of today's news landscape. From local achievements to challenges we face, we're here to bring you the full picture.
Today in Vital, a retaining wall and part of a hill collapsed onto a house in Panodu behind the police quarters. The incident has caused damage to the house, raising concerns about possible landslides in the area. Seized vehicles parked behind the quarters are also at risk of falling onto the house. The affected house belongs to Ayesha. Authorities are working to assess the situation and ensure the safety of residents in the area. In a terrifying incident, 4 students were injured as a portion of the wall and roofing of Kunthur Government School in Kadaba collapsed. The mishap occurred on Tuesday afternoon, but fortunately most students were outside the classroom at that time. The injuries sustained by the students are reported to be minor in nature. Authorities are investigating the cause of the collapse to prevent such incidents in the future.
In a recent development, actress Padmaja Rao has been sentenced to 3 months of simple imprisonment and fined Rs 40-20 lakhs by the 8th JMFC Court of Mangalore in a check bounce case. The case involved a loan of Rs 40 lakhs taken by the actress from Viru Talkies owner Virendra Shetty, a resident of Mangalore. Padmaja had issued a check from an ICICI bank branch in Bengaluru, but it bounced due to insufficient funds in her account. Despite multiple notices, the actress failed to repay the loan, leading Shetty to take legal action. During the court proceedings, Padmaja denied taking the loan or issuing the check, but could not provide any evidence to support her claims. The court ruled in favor of Shetty, directing the actress to pay the imposed fine.
Mangalore is witnessing a significant development in monitoring construction activities with the launch of the MCC Building License Management System (BLMS) app by Mayor Sudhir Shetty Kanner. This app aims to prevent unauthorized constructions and ensure adherence to approved building plans by monitoring construction stages closely. With over 12,000 violation cases in the MCC limits, the app will streamline the process for both applicants and officials. The app, available on the Google Play Store, enables easy submission of applications for occupancy certificates and updates on construction stages, triggering site inspections by engineers. The app will also facilitate administrative oversight by providing access to commissioners for final approvals based on inspection photos and remarks. This initiative by the Mangalore City Corporation is set to enhance transparency and efficiency in the construction approval process.
In a shocking incident, a hill collapsed on a house in Kurumbala village in Vital Kasaba. Fortunately, all 7 family members of Kalandar Ali, the owner of the house, escaped unharmed. Due to the risk of further landslides, the family has been relocated to a safer area. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this developing situation in and around Mangalore.
As the sun sets in Dakshina Kannada and Udupi districts, the air is filled with excitement as Mosaru Kudik, or Sri Krishna Lilotsava, unfolds in celebration of Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Youth form human pyramids under earthen pots filled with milk, aiming to break them in the spirit of Lord Krishna and his mischievous friends. What was once a traditional Gopalaka dress has transitioned to a modern spectacle of skill and agility. The pots symbolize the physical body, with curd representing the soul, as seekers aim to break free from worldly elements for spiritual realization. Mosaru Kudik is a joyful imitation of Lord Krishna's playful antics observed in various locations like Urwa, Kotara, Kadri, Attavara, and Sri Krishna Mutt in Udupi. This event not only honors the birth of Lord Krishna but also holds deep philosophical significance, resonating with the essence of self-realization and spiritual enlightenment.
In a recent development in Carala, the police have apprehended a 23-year-old man named Abhay from Carala town for his involvement in drugging and sexually assaulting a 21-year-old woman on August 23. The authorities are also interrogating 2 other suspects in connection to the incident. According to Udupi Superintendent of Police K. Arun, the investigation has exposed that Abhay supplied drugs to the main accused, Altaf, who used them to incapacitate the victim before assaulting her. Abhay is also accused of aiding Altaf in his escape post the crime. Scheduled for a court appearance on August 27th, Abhay faces charges related to aiding in the rape and violating the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. The police have taken custody of 2 additional suspects for questioning and are nearing completion of the investigation. Earlier, Altaf and another accused, Severa, Xavier, Richard Quadras, were arrested by the Carala police in connection to the rape case. Protests demanding justice took place in Carala, with community members urging the arrest of all individuals connected to the assault. Legislator V. Sunil Kumar participated in the demonstration. In a significant development, Karnataka is gearing up to present its case to the 16th Finance Commission, advocating for a possible cap on the transfer of fiscal resources from affluent states to economically weaker ones. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is set to lead the charge as the state contends that the focus should shift to efficiency alongside equity in the devolution debate. With Karnataka witnessing a drop in its share of central taxes, amounting to a substantial loss, the state is pushing for a reevaluation of the current distribution system. Karnataka aims to highlight the disparity in service levels among states and challenge the existing income distance criterion, which has adversely affected its share. The state plans to engage with other equally placed states to amplify its plea for a fairer allocation. Stay tuned as Karnataka navigates the intricacies of fiscal devolution with the 16th Finance Commission.
In a major development, Z Entertainment has settled a long-standing dispute with Culver Max Entertainment Private Limited, formerly Sony India, and Bangla Entertainment Private Limited. The settlement includes the withdrawal of all claims at the Singapore International Arbitration Center. Following this announcement, Z's shares saw a significant surge before settling higher on the BSE. Both companies have agreed to withdraw the composite schemes of arrangement from the National Company Law Tribunal, officially ending their planned $10 billion merger. The settlement also includes the relinquishment of further claims related to the merger, termination fee, damages, and other costs. This settlement marks the end of a legal battle that began with Z withdrawing its merger implementation application earlier this year. The proposed Z-Sony merger would have created a media powerhouse with multiple TV channels, streaming platforms, and movie studios. Mangalore, 27th of August 2024. The judicial custody of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been extended until September 3rd in connection with the excise policy case. Kejriwal appeared before a Delhi court via video conferencing, where the extension was granted in the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) case against him. He was initially arrested by the Enforcement Directorate (ED) in a money laundering case related to the excise policy on March 21st. Despite being granted bail in the ED's case on June 20th, the Delhi High Court overturned the decision on June 21st. Kejriwal then appealed to the Supreme Court, which led to his arrest by the CBI on June 26. The Supreme Court later granted him bail in the money laundering case on July 11th. The matter of his arrest and bail petitions will be heard by the Supreme Court on September 5th. The CBI has justified Kejriwal's arrest, citing his lack of cooperation in the investigation into the alleged excise policy scam. In a recent development, the Supreme Court has granted conditional bail to Bharat Rashtra Samiti leader K. Kavitha in the Delhi liquor policy scam case, in which Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and his ex-deputy, Manish Sisodia, are also involved. Ms. Kavitha is the second opposition leader to receive bail after spending over 5 months in jail. The court noted that the trial is unlikely to happen soon, even though the investigation has been completed. The court highlighted the special treatment for women in bail applications and criticized the Delhi High Court's rejection of Ms. Kavitha's plea due to her education and status as a former member of parliament. The court emphasized that every arrested woman should not be denied bail based on education or status. The Supreme Court set bail conditions for Ms. Kavitha, including not tampering with evidence or influencing witnesses, paying bail bonds, and surrendering her passport. The court's decision has been met with mixed reactions, with the Bharat Rashtra Samiti celebrating the "Justice won" and arguments over the alleged deletion of text messages from Ms. Kavitha's phone during the trial. In a shocking turn of events in the Malayalam film industry, actor Mohanlal has resigned as President of AMMA, following a wave of sexual assault allegations against big names including Siddiq and filmmaker Ranjith Balakrishnan. All members of the executive committee have also stepped down. The top decision-making body dissolved itself, taking moral responsibility for the allegations. A new committee will be elected within 2 months. The release of the Justice AMMA Committee report uncovered multiple abuse stories, leading to complaints against prominent actors and filmmakers. Actor Babaraj, accused of rape, denies the allegations. Siddiq and others face similar charges. Junior artiste Minu Munir accused actors M. Mukesh and Jayasurya of abuse on a film set in 2013. The claims have sparked a call for investigations. Carala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has set up an SI to probe all allegations amidst political backlash.
An auto rickshaw driver is on the run after allegedly drugging and raping a 19-year-old nursing student in Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. The driver offered spiked water to the girl, leading to her loss of consciousness before he sexually assaulted her in a secluded area. The survivor's family filed a police complaint after she regained consciousness, sparking protests in the area for justice. CCTV footage is being utilized by the authorities to locate the accused as the survivor receives care in a local hospital. This incident emerges amidst nationwide outcries following the rape and murder of a 31-year-old trainee doctor in Kolkata, highlighting the need for increased safety measures for healthcare professionals working night shifts. In local news, actress Kangana Ranaut sought police protection after receiving threats over her upcoming film Emergency. The movie portrays former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, with the trailer facing backlash from some groups. In a viral video, several men threatened the actress, warning of consequences if the film is released, sparking concerns for her safety. Ms. Ranaut has alerted authorities and shared the video on social media, seeking intervention. The movie has faced calls for a ban from various organizations, alleging it presents an anti-Sikh narrative. Stay tuned as this story unfolds in Mangalore today.
In Mangalore today, a video shared by Karnataka's Chief Minister Siddaramaiah sheds light on the controversy surrounding his wife's application to Mosaru Urban Development Authority, muda. The video aimed to debunk accusations by BJP and JDS regarding the use of a whitener in the application. The Chief Minister clarified that the whitener was used on just a few words specifying the location preference. He urged the opposition leaders to see the situation clearly without hatred. The muda issue revolves around compensatory sites for land acquired by muda from Siddaramaiah's wife. Meanwhile, the BJP and JDS have raised objections, prompting 3 activists to request an investigation by the governor. The political turmoil continues as the Chief Minister moves to challenge the governor's order in the Karnataka High Court. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.
Apple will be hosting its fall event on September 9th at its headquarters in Cupertino, California, where it is expected to unveil new iPhones and updates to its devices and apps. This launch is crucial for Apple as it aims to boost global sales, particularly in China, and showcase its artificial intelligence (AI) roadmap. The tech giant introduced new AI features at its developers conference in June, part of its Apple Intelligence umbrella, including an enhanced Siri and integration with ChatGPT. These AI features will initially be exclusive to the latest Apple devices, gradually rolling out later this year. Competition from rivals like Samsung and Google, who have recently launched AI functionalities with their new smartphones, is increasing pressure on Apple. The event invite hints at its glow time, suggesting new iPhones and watches will be announced. iPhone sales have slowed due to stagnant upgrades and competition from Android brands. Despite this, Apple reported better-than-expected third-quarter sales, boosted by the upcoming iPhone 15 series, featuring the new AI features, amidst a drop in sales in China, largely due to Huawei's dominance in the market.
As we close today's session, our thanks go out to you, our viewers. For further reading and the latest news, be sure to visit mangaloretoday.com. And, for your daily dose of news, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for choosing Mangalore today. Goodbye.